When I was about 13 or 14, we were starting to get bands, people that were interested in being in bands, just basically school kids. And we used to congregate at the youth club of Tapton School every Tuesday night. And basically, whoever had a guitar, whoever could play guitar, would come in and start playing. And we didn't really have a band as such. It was just a congregation of people that were learning to play, whether it be drums, bass or whatever. And from that I got to know Pete Willis and a few other people that we decided, say a year later, that we wanted to make something a little bit more serious out of it. You know? And I got in touch with, I'd known Tony Kenning, who had been playing drums for a couple of years, and between the three of us we kind of started the nucleus of a band together. But we needed a singer, and nobody wanted to be a singer. It was like everybody wanted to play guitars, you know. So fortunately, Pete Willis knew Joe, and Joe, I think, had tried everything under the sun to be in a band. He tried playing drums, he tried playing guitar, and he just turned around to Peter one night, I think, and said, "Yeah, I'll sing." So Pete said, "Okay, fair enough," and that was the beginning of it, really.
Because we were interested in...
It all happened more or less at the same time. Was we getting the name of the band, getting the singer, and getting the band as a unit. It all more or less happened all at once, because Joe got in touch with Pete about being in the band, and literally he said, "Well, come round to my house tonight and we'll talk about it." And so I'd never met Joe before, and neither had Tony Kenning, our original drummer. And we went round and we just started talking, playing records, and we just thought that he seemed so enthusiastic to be a lead singer. As I say, it was difficult to find anybody that was brave enough to stand in front of a microphone. And he said, "Well, by the way, I've already had this name of a band for 2 or 3 years. It's just an imaginary band." So he said, "Well, what do you call it?" He said, "It's a band called Def Leppard." I said, "I've even made posters up." So that's all he used to do. He used to design posters for this band that didn't exist called Def Leppard. And as soon as we heard it, me and Pete both said, "Well, it sounds good, so while we're here and nobody disagrees with the name, let's just leave it like that." And that's basically how we got the name. Mutt Lange, to me, is a genius. He's the kind of person that he's a great performer in his own right, but he's also great at handling people. You know, which makes him the ideal producer. The great thing about being on stage is that you can fulfill all your private ambitions all at once. It's like you're almost another person as such. You can do whatever you want, provided you're still delivering what people that paid money want to see. You can do almost anything you want, and know that not that you can get away with it as such, but it's just you can forget about everything. You can just totally relax, and it's the greatest feeling.